Belize is diverse in cultures, but the rich cultural heritage of the Garifuna people is at risk of being lost due to various influences. UNESCO has in the past supported the preservation of the intangible cultural heritage of the Garifuna people, but has it been enough?
Not enough has been done. When I went to Yu-ru-mei, Saint Vincent and the Grenadines, and I saw that the language is not there, the language that was born there is no longer there. I saw children on the stage in their yellow, black, and white, and they're performing and they're doing their best, right? They're trying. And then I look at Belize, I look at Dangriga, I look at Garifuna communities 50 years down the road, and that's us. And it is going to be so sad.
This is the basis for the Yu-ru-mei project. Yu-ru-mei is the Garifuna name for Saint Vincent, now Saint Vincent and the Grenadines. It's translated as the land where the rainbow ends.
The Yu-ru-mei project is a language-based project. It's our intention, the Yu-ru-mei project's intention to rejuvenate the language, the Garifuna language, to teach it from the amoeba stages, from the phonics. Because persons are speaking, persons are understanding, and there are persons that are speaking but don't understand what they're speaking. People are understanding certain things that are not so. Even myself, because coming from Saint Vincent, we wasn't allowed to practice the Garifuna culture and language.
And so the Renaissance is taking place through collaboration with Garinagu in Honduras, Nicaragua, El Salvador, Guatemala, and Belize. It's a concerted effort to keep the culture alive.
The important part of this journey with the Yu-ru-mei project is that we seek to make sure that the language continue to live, because it's a dying culture without a language. You cannot have a nation without a language. And in the Caribbean and the Caribbean basin, every language that we're speaking in the entire Caribbean was given to us. It was given to us by the British, by the French, by the Spanish. The Garifuna language was born in Saint Vincent. And so we need to continue to let it live, because we live. Our language should live, and if our language die, we die as a people.
One of the saving graces that we have is that the language is still in homes. The granny still knows it, right? The grandmother still knows it. And so we need a consciousness from all of us to make a decision that we are not going to lose it. When I walk in the streets and I hear the mestizo children speaking Spanish, I applaud them. The Chinese children speaking Chinese, I applaud them. And then even my children and their friends who are Garifuna, I'm not throwing my kids under the bus. They struggle. And we are alive. And they're struggling.
Today at the Belize City Civic Center, the Yu-ru-mei project, in partnership with the Ministries of Education, Culture, and Youth and Sports, put off a concert that featured the Garifuna people. Garifuna music and language took center stage as students across Belize City schools were engaged. It is at this level that the appreciation for culture begins. Trevor and Dayton Castillo, members of the winning band from the Battle of the Drums, say that they have been playing from primary school and are doing their part to preserve the culture.
This drumming thing that, like, from young, all of us was from babies, and we grew up together, and we used to watch the elders in the community play drums, and we was like, all right, we want to do that, and we took the initiative and we practiced, and now we're here.
And there's one main person behind all of this, Miss Marsha Mejia. She's the one behind us because we're from primary school. All of us in that group, which is Hanikiwa group, is from primary school, from infant 1. So growing up alongside Miss Marsha Mejia, she brought us into the music community.
Joining in the celebration were the Melices were brothers of America's most musical family fame. Discovering their Garifuna heritage and linkage to Yu-ru-mei, they came down to Belize to participate in the activities. They performed the song Mongulu in Garifuna.
Belize having Garifuna roots as well. Recently we found out that Saint Vincent is very connected to the Garifuna culture, and we're just so happy to be. We feel like home here. We feel that great connection with our Garifuna people, and we're so excited to learn the language, to learn about our culture, learn our history. To hear from the people, the Garifuna people, it just feels amazing to be here in Belize.
The Yu-ru-mei project was established 2 years ago and has virtual and in-person classes to promote the intangible cultural heritage of the Garifuna people.
Our children go to school and then they graduate and hopefully they can speak the Queen's English. But they're not British. They'll never be British. They're Mestizo, or they're Garifuna, or they're Maya. And those languages, our languages, are no less important. We want to ensure that Garifuna is being spoken in the streets of Garifuna communities. And it starts with the children.
Duane Moody for News 5.